It took us about 6 days to form and get everything ready for concrete, 1 day to pour, and 1 day to strip.
Adventures in real estate.
So just stripped off the first couple panels here, and looks fantastic. Forming was perfect, dare I say. Placement of the concrete was beautiful. They did a great job, and it's been overnight. It's been reasonably cold, and it's still warm and steaming. I don't even see the steam coming off there, but as it dries, it gives off so much heat. And yeah, you can just kind of get a facial here. So always inspired by my buddy Sean St. Amour to look for little details that can elevate your air barrier strategy, caulking underneath the sill gasket and above the sill gasket so that we've got an extra level of air barrier protection at that connection point.
3 and 3/8. 55 and a half.
There's a lot going on right now. We've got this one long wall that carries a lot of the point loads down the center of the house, as well as this wall here that's designed to carry some of the load. So these are all in place and they're braced. We've also sheeted the outside of our exterior walls so that we don't have any racking. This whole wall doesn't like collapse. And then you'll notice up here, we've got some 2x4s, that's called blocking, essentially adding shear strength to that wall so the wall performs the way that it should, like a wall that stays straight and strong. One of the unique things about raising a house is that you're kind of working in reverse. You need to make sure you build your foundation and your framed walls in order to meet up with the house. We framed them with 2x6 lumber. We chose to change to 2x6 so that we had actually more bearing of the box end of the original house and the shiplap that I decided to keep on the house. Now, before the stucco and everything comes off the outside, you don't know exactly how big it's gonna be. So we had our surveyor come and pin the corners for our foundation. And then when we started to form it, we realized that it was too far in from where the house was above it. So this caused a lot of anxiety for me because once you pour the concrete, I mean, what are you gonna do after that?
What is it?
Oh, it's my line laser. Very great. This is what I'm most used to using, which is the dot. So you got a dot on the bottom.
Excellent. It's definitely a dot.
And then a dot on the ceiling. It allows us to line up right there. So I know where that point is. And then I know where I am in relation to the building above me. The house is actually sitting too far forward and will need to be moved back in order to line up perfectly with our plate down here. The true litmus test will be tomorrow morning when we lower this house onto the foundation. Josh assures me that we can actually make some micro adjustments as we put this down. I'm not exactly sure how they do that, but we'll soon find out.
I thought I was at the bottom a lot sooner than
Tomorrow you will be. See you later. Watch your feet. There's a lot of nails around here. Those don't look like steel toes. Wes just rolling in. There he is. We got the boys all lined up for the prep of the D-lift. D-lift. That's the truck that has the compressors on it so that all 4 jacks operate at the same time. So basically they jack up the house a little bit and then to relieve the pressure of those beams on the cribs below, then take down the cribs about 13 inches, lower it down, move the jack down, repeat until we're sitting on our frame walls. We can make some micro adjustments as we put this down. Goes. Final corner. wrap on a very soggy morning, putting this house down in the perfect location. And now it's a matter of getting these big steel beams out of here and then taking out all the cribbing and one more box checked.
I can hear him bossing people in there. Todd? But there was a big truck when I came, so I didn't go in the back.
Slinger.
Oh, the slinger.
Rip slinger.
You want to be on camera?
You can be on the, yeah, go ahead.
He loves being on camera.
I like it when your uniform has your job title on it. Then I don't have to wonder.
That's H&R Stone Slinger.
Right?
The best.
What's the plan?
To move some of this stuff out of the way.
I think it's too dusty for you.
No! I was trying to eat that damn sandwich too quickly.
Oh, it was spicy.
No!
No, nothing you're saying is right.
Nothing you're saying is right. Yeah, let's give it a go. Watch your eyes. Now I'm just gonna shovel faster. Make it look like I'm not going as fast.
Then I have to take a break. How many hours of this do you think you can do at one time?
Why?
I can do about 5 minutes.
Couple spectacular days. 3 of us tackled this floor in here, which was an undertaking to say the least. What do you think?
I think that by the middle of next week.
You don't know what's going on. In-ground plumbing,
There'll be some in-ground plumbing,
mechanical run underneath the slab.
mechanical run underneath the slab, power line will be in, waterproofing, the exterior wall. Just gotta dry
With-
out a little bit first.
With insulation,
All the insulation needs some dry wall there,
not dry wall.
dry concrete. And then, we'll have a whole build-up. Some dimple board, some gravel over there.
Yeah, we'll
Insulation.
sling it.
What are we gonna sling?
Gravel.
Oh, I always sling the gravel, and then I put some more concrete down.
No,
That's our slab.
insulation
I
first.
said insulation earlier. You got slinging out of order. That was your fault.
No, insulation goes on the outside of the foundation wall and underneath the slab.
I said gravel, insulation. Then you said we're gonna sling it. Got me back to slinging. Then I said then the concrete, and you were like no insulation, but I already said insulation. Then the concrete, and then we've got then we're ready to start. Then I'll do day 1.
It's really day 1 of this phase of demolition. Okay, bye.
Have fun.
The true litmus test. Litmus.
Whoa, that's loud. You need some earplugs, babe. Do you need some help?
You know how to move boxes?
No, no one's ever taught me.
Then no. Here. Yeah, it just opens up the pores. It's beautiful. We're doing this because it's fun.
I can't capture it and you at the same time.
On me.
There we go. Now dance.
Oh yeah.